Alright. Alright, Smothering Storm. This is probably another deck that's not really good against Esper Hero. So I think we're actually, even though I don't care about my ladder rank, I think I'm actually going to play this in the event because, like, we've played against Esper Hero for, like, 70-some% of the match today. Like, 3 out of 4 or so have been Esper Hero. So hopefully we can find some not Esper Hero decks in the traditional constructed event. Yeah, get a little bit more reasonable showing. Artifact stream win. How much would I need to give to get you to stream Twitch Sings? So, it depends on if it runs under wine, Mr. Photon. Because I actually need to reinstall my Windows system upstairs because Christy uses it for some of her work stuff, and it's been randomly locking up, so I need to wipe it out and reinstall that, and I haven't had time to do it. I actually don't have a functional Windows computer in my house at the moment. New format is being announced during the release of Core 2020, but not released until the fall set. Sweet. Am I planning to play Feather again? I'm not planning to add the Feather deck back in like I was doing leading into the tournament. Pretty much everything that I'll be playing will be based on the deck queue here. Double Heroic Reinforcements in the opener is awful. We basically want to draw this card once we're ready to get comboing. I think I'm going to go ahead and mulligan this. Well, I guess I can Pirates Pillage one away. No, I'm going to keep, actually. I've got all my colors. I've got a Revitalize on, too. Let's give this a try. I'm streaming from a Linux computer. Pure Peeker. Normally I keep one Windows system around just in case things break via wine. But the one that I have set up upstairs has been foobarred for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't had time to fix it. What is Auto Chess that you were talking about? It is a new genre of game based on a Dota 2 mod. People think it could be like the next Dota genre of game, or MOBA genre of game. That'll be very popular. It's been very, very successful so far in terms of like Twitch numbers. Be interesting to see if it has staying power. That's always the question about like these newfangled things, right? Like Magic's never gonna be Hearthstone or League popular, but Magic's probably gonna be here 25 years from now, right? Like, it's just one of the best games ever made, and even if it doesn't quite appeal to as big of an audience, the audience that it does have, it really loves it, because it's just one of the best games ever. Was Modern today worth watching? The second deck's kind of fun. The first deck was real bad. How is Linux on the updates? You have to reinstall Arena every time there's an update on Linux. I think we're dead because I'm still 2 lands away from my sweeper. I don't think I have any Cleansing Novas in my main. Yeah. Maybe we will have one more deck today if this is just a total dumpster fire. There's a non-zero chance this is just a total dumpster fire. Star of Extinction's kind of slow. Update stream title. Didn't I do that? Did it not take? Sometimes it doesn't take. Oh, how my dashboard's like. Yeah, stream title's fine. Stream title doesn't always update on the viewer side. I'm gonna cut that because it's a little slow and I'm bringing in these in the cheaper interaction, I think. I don't want to cut too much of my engine. When updating on Linux, my update fails a ton of times when downloading files. Any idea what that cause could be? Are you using wine staging? If you're not using wine staging, that's probably why. I haven't had that issue with any version of wine staging, and I've been playing Arena on it since 3.18. Is this definitely the last deck of the day? Depends on how much of a dumpster fire it is. If we 0-3 quickly, I'm gonna play one more. I haven't had that issue on any of my. I have like half a dozen Linux systems with Arena on them. I don't have that issue on any of them, Wolfie. Wonder if it's an issue with your connection. This hand could be anything, chat. We don't even know what's in our hand just yet. Looking for a removal spell. Yikes. Yikes. Runaway Steamkin, probably gonna live up to its name here. Wow, that's rude. Alright, we're gonna get to Clarion this away, that's nice. Clarion, my wayward son. Do 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 do. Hey, look at that! We found a use for this Revitalize. Yikes. That's unfortunate.
Oh, they're so cute.
That's so cute. Hey, Robo Reagan, thank you for the 14-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. So I'm taking 5, 6 here, down to 16. I'll take one more off of this, down to 15. Light 'em up. We're on fire. Play more creatures into my Clarion. Clarion on. Rude. Rude. Well, I guess I technically should discard the second Clarion, huh? Or the second powers, because I'm not going to be able to cast 2 of them. Kuro Dark Eyes, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. So I do get to powers with 2 treasures next turn up still. So I could potentially hit 1,000-Year Storm, and then I don't think I can really do anything from there. I guess I need 4 mana after I do this. Wow, they don't have 2 instant sorceries in there. That's good for me. Huh. So I think I do this now, because having more extra mana when I eventually do this is ideal, so that way I can drop the 1,000-Year Storm into play, and then have mana left over to getting to Pirate's Pillage after I drop 1,000-Year Storm into play is ideal, because that generates me extra mana effectively. And now I have 7 lands, this will be 8, so I'll have 5 total mana after I emergency powers here. What on God's green earth is in their hand? Just like holding a bunch of burn spells. They want to wait to play till they're lethal. They have like spectacle cards here. Light up the stage makes sense. Yep. If we hit like shock plus revitalize with a 1,000-Year Storm, we could be okay here. Alright, alright. Oh-ho. We're halfway there. Oh-ho. Living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Do-do-do. Who's at my door? Declan. Would you like to come say hi, Declan? You want to say hi? Alright. Oh. The door's locked because you exist.
Well, I locked it.
I locked it because of you.
No, how you locked it.
How did I lock it? I can't tell you that secret. Would you like to say hi?
Let me tell you something. I blast.
You have a blaster.
I blast down here though.
You can blast in the basement, but you can't blast in Dad's office, okay?
Okay.
Dad really needs a shock. Can you say shock?
Sure.
Shock. We need a shock, Declan. We need a shock right now. We got 2 more shots here.
Do you?
Oh no, Declan, we didn't get there. Why do you think we didn't get there?
Cause I unwatch.
You want to watch? How many cards we bought him now? We bought him 4. I think there's only 1 shock in my 75, right? Yeah, there's only 1 shock in my 75. So, like, I could revitalize here. Yeah, I could chart a course off of these and find the shock. The problem is I can't revitalize this turn 2. So there's a good chance I'm just dead. I'm just dead on their untap without them attacking. Is part of the issue here. So, like, I get to see a lot of cards here, but the goal was to find a shock before burning these other 2 treasures. So that way, I could shock plus revitalize this turn. Yeah, that's why I keep talking about the shock, Come Eat Pizza. Because if I found the shock, and now I'm, like, definitely dead, because they drew 7 cards. Maybe, I think I'm supposed to just Clarion here, and, like, hope to get another turn.
We didn't win.
We didn't win. You're right. That is a very astute observation. We didn't win is accurate.
When we didn't win, we blast
No, you gotta go blast outside?
and then come back in.
Okay, have fun. So, Christy is having a staycation this week with the kids, and one of her friends from high school is visiting. So her and the kids are gonna be home. They won't be in here making noise, but we might have the occasional Declan cameo or Jake cameo this week. Oh, the door can always be relocked, okay? If you're good, you can sit here. If you're not good, you have to go back upstairs, okay? But you can sit here for a minute if you're gonna be good.
When we lose, I'm not happy. I shoot 10.
Oh, when we lose, you go shoot the blaster?
No, a 10. It's 10 shoots.
Not looking for heroic reinforcements yet. Alright, do I want to chart a course?
No.
I guess I don't really want the... I'm, like, trying to think, like, are there cards in my hand I don't want currently? Heroic reinforcements doesn't really accomplish much. So I guess I'll get rid of that. That seems fine. Maybe try and find something to do for next turn before we Smothering Tithe on 4.
Keep saying that. I'll keep pressing it. Stop talking. Stop talking, my little black.
I'm not even talking. You're such a little boss. Did you know you're not the boss?
Yes.
Who's the boss?
No.
No, Mom's the boss.
No, you're the boss of all of this computer.
I am the boss of the computer. That's the one thing I get to be in charge of here. Ooh, Cleansing Nova is really good against us,
Well, you're the grown up.
So we're gonna take, is this gonna be fast enough actually? So we're taking 5, and then next turn we're taking 8 down to 6. This might be quick enough. It depends on what else they do this turn. So we could take 9 next turn down to 5, and that means Nissa did not lethal the following turn.
Stop talking, I'll punch. I want to shoot you again.
No, Dad has to talk, okay?
No, you can't.
We don't
talk.
blast people.
No, the 10 blast.
Oh, it is a pretend blast. That's true. There's not a dart in there.
There's no dart.
No dart. Wow, paid to deny me my Smothering Tithe. Rude.
Don't show yourself.
Star of Extinction is potentially good down the line, yep. That's true. If they draw cards, we could star next turn, which would be very good, right? Because we'd kill one of their non-creature lands, all their creature lands, and their Nissa.
The land shall conquer you.
I shoot myself.
You're a dork child.
There's not a dark
The Immortal Sun.
I'm gonna shoot your pewter.
Thank you, I think. Thank you, I think. Thank you, I think. This game was gonna be close, and then they cast the Immortal Sun for us, so
Dude, this car
it's just some good clean deck building right there.
Which car on the door right though?
Well, they still get the ramp from Nissa.
I'm gonna eat you.
Okay, buddy, you gotta be quiet if you want to hang out. If you want to be loud, there's other kids upstairs that you can be loud with. I'm sure Ellie and Jake would love to play. Alright, so I could emergency powers right now, but I think I'd much rather just Thousand Year Storm, right? And like play a tapped land. I don't really want to shock myself either. Thanks, Cookie. Wow, read. Probably Star of Extinctioning them next turn, depending on what they do. If they put lethal creatures into play, we're gonna need to star them. Is Declan just here for the snacks? Probably. Ooh, I could do that, though. Huh? Huh. Jade Light's not lethal, right? They'd have to have Jade Light. They'd have to have Jade Light into Merfolk Branchwalker. If I Smothering Tithe next turn, I get +2 mana. And then that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not quite enough to do this and this. They can't trophy their own sun. Nissa can't activate. Alright, don't explore 3 times, please. I think this is the right risk. They're gonna triple explore and kill us, that's sad. Next turn I can go Smothering Tithe into emergency powers. Oh, that's so good for me. Oh, that's good for me. Alright, so like, I could Star of Extinction here, or I could cast Emergency Power. So do we take the conservative play, or do we take the fun play? I feel like we're supposed to YOLO. This is better television. I feel like the person that submitted this deck would prefer a YOLO here. Yay! We did it! Triggers. Yep. Yep, donations work anytime, even when I'm not live. Why not both? Oh, God. Is there a way to break these quicker? Is there a way to break these quicker? The auto tapper uses those now. No, it doesn't. Oh, I could just hit pay. Oh, that's awesome. That's sweet. Okay, I got you. I understand now. I understand now. Yay! Bye, Felicia. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Look at that. Look at that. Look at us. Look at us getting on that glorious scoreboard. We're so good at this, chat. We're so good at this. Alright, so I think I want Lava Coils, and I want the extra Star of Extinction. How do we feel about cutting Treasure Map and Revitalize? Is that reasonable? This seems fine. Clarion is good versus Dorks and Nissa, that's true. Alright, let's do this. They could have counter spells post board, but yeah, maybe we don't need all of these. Alright, let's do it. If they, like, exile our heroic reinforcements, we end up sad, but that's pretty unlikely, right? This hand doesn't have any cards that keep it alive, is the issue at the moment. So looking for Clarions, Lava Coils, Cleansing Novas, etc. Things that can help us bridge the gap, basically. Yep. Hey, it's a Charter Course next turn, digging for that Cleansing Nova. If they keep this, I'm assuming most of these are lands. They might, I guess they might also just, like, play it out as a 2-2 next turn. Just, like, draw a card, add a little bit of pressure to the board. Listen, Marty, I'll have you know that we're up 1-0 in this match. Thank you very much. Don't you sit there from your haughty high tower and accuse me of doing nothing. We've won entire games in this set. I do what I want. Come at me, bro. Rude. I assume I'm losing Pirate's Pillage here because it's the only card that does stuff. Clarion, my wayward son. Please, please, please do. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hit me, dealer. Hit me, dealer. Rude. Needed that. Needed that sweet, sweet Clarion. Sweet Clarion. Oh, oh, oh. Doo, doo, doo. I'm pretty sure I haven't sung that song before, so I'm pretty sure that gives Marty number 100 for his playlist. Just, you know, I'm thinking about getting you a nice round number, Marty. Come on now. I'm just helping you out. I do what I can. Well, we didn't find Sweet Clarion, but their start isn't that aggressive, and I get to go Falls, Chemisters into Nova on 5, which is nice. Now, this is post-board, so counter spells might be a real concern for us out of their deck. They are currently missing black mana. If they have a Negate or a Disdainful Stroke, we are dead here. If they don't, we're probably going to be in a pretty okay spot. I guess they could have land Nissa attack us for 10. But then I still Cleansing Nova clean their board, which is nice. Alright, survey says... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They just wanted to hold up. Just wanted to hold up the trophy. Just wanted to hold up the trophy. That's incredibly rude. How am I supposed to beat pressure and interaction, chat? This is completely unreasonable. Bronte's getting a reprint. That's good. I really like this card. It's got a lot of good stuff going on. Uh-oh. It sounds like there's children raiding my basement. I'm gonna lock my door. Alright. Yep, rampant growth resolves. The goblins, they are attacking! Please, please, spare us! Hydroid Crisis. I think I just pass here. I'm gonna play land. I take my hit for 4, and then Cleansing Nova. Play Bronte. Play Bronte and Jade Light Ranger, or Bronte Landwirl's Merfolk Branchwalker. Yeah. Oh gosh, Marty. That is funny, isn't it? Wow, way to have self-control. Why you gotta be like that and make good plays, opponent? Why can't you just head to the Space Jam all willy-nilly? I think I'm just holding this land. I already have 8 mana. 9, 10 on the treasures. Yeah, I think with both Chemister's Insight and Pirate's Pillage, I'm supposed to hold on to this Steam Vents. Yeah, that's true too, JVL. It's a shame Ashiok's not a standard playable card. Gosh, are we gonna be in danger of winning an entire match with this deck? Feels like we might have a chance of winning an entire match here. Nope. JK, LOL. How many lava coils do I have left? I have 2 lava coils. Agreed. Top deck powers into removal, right? That's the plan. Oh! The chosen one! Pew, 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 pew. Bye, friends. Bye, friends. I forgot we had a couple of those. I want to believe. I believe. Where's True Fire when you need him, right? Alright. Nova or Star? Nova or Star? Nova or Star? Alright, so you're saying there's a chance. Take a chance on me. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Would you like to play a second threat? Got a little punished for binning our Clarions earlier. So I've got 1 coil, I got 2 Cleansing Novas, and a Star of Extinction in my deck right now. 2 Cleansing Novas and a Star of Extinction. So they don't play a second threat out. I also have a 3rd Lava Coil. So we've got 3 hits and 31 cards to sweep the board. We've got 4 hits and 31 cards to kill the Paradise Druid. And I'm going to get 3 looks here. I get a draw step plus a Chemister's Insight. Because I played my tap land last turn, which means I can Chemister's Insight still have 5, 6, 7 over here. Oh no. Womp womp womp. Alright, we're at the Diamond 4 rank floor, so let's play a match and boost somebody. Or play one more here. Try and go off one more time. Give it the old college best here. Alright, this hand's missing a color, but it does have some options, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it. Got you, Dusk. Actual factual disenchant. It's exciting. You know, I'm gonna keep Thousand Year Storm. Just like in for that. Oh. Can we call this at actual factual if they keep it up? Yeah, definitely.
Trust me. I'll protect you.
I feel like every time Reveler comes into play, I just like sink into my chair. It's just like, oh, it's you. In West Dominaria, born and raised at the Guild Gates is where I spend most of my days. Look at that. I caught where we were going with that before we started.
I've got it.
I've got it. Yeah, when they figured out that they should just be playing Command the Dread Horde, I guess maybe this is greedy and I should have just heroic reinforcements here to kill their thing. But like if I hit, like how many lands are in this deck? There's a lot of lands in this deck, right? 26? Like if I hit the land, I get to do both and then like keep working my way towards more stuff. I don't know. It's probably greedy. If I don't hit land drops, I basically can't win those. So
I've got time. I can no longer stand by and
I'll come to the
watch.
party,
Trust
Jeffrey.
me, I have a plan.
Of course, it's the next one. Love tap, baby, love tap, baby, love tap,
Don't
baby,
worry, I
love
got
tap,
this.
love tap, baby. Beep, beep, beauty.
Time for plan B, as soon as I think of one. Oh, I've done the hero thing.
So, do I just 1,000 Year Storm this turn? Or do I, like, play another Smothering Tithe? I'm gonna play another Smothering Tithe and then play a treasure map, I think. Thanks for keeping me around, Kuntz. I appreciate it. Not give them another Othakaya trigger here. Cleansing Nova is pretty unheard of. It's not a card people really play anymore. Do Do I even 1,000-year storm next turn? Or do I just emergency powers? I kind of feel like I'm just like wanna jam emergency powers. Hey, awesome, Bobby. Thanks for keeping me around. I appreciate the support. Hope you're having a good one. Be sure to take a peek at the deck queue and let me know what you'd like to bump up for your tier 2 this month. Huh? Ooh, they gave us a mana, chat. They gave me a mana.
Let's slow this down. Keep up the pace.
Ooh, mana. Yay, mana. Yay, mana.
I have a plan.
I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Do 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 do. Yeah, erasure me, daddy. Erasure me, yeah. Yeah, read 'em and weep. Read 'em and weep. Let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. I would like to declare a state of emergency, opponent. I'd like to declare a state of emergency. Papi! I'm so glad we played one more. I'm so glad we played one more. Triggers. Woohoo! Woohoo! Cash money. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, sweet. We had a Pirate's Pillage. That's exciting. Alright, so we're gonna pillage here, and then you better believe we're gonna powers again. You better believe we're gonna powers again. Wait, we get to powers with the storm out? Oh! Oh! Dear opponent, please don't concede. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Don't do it. Have a heart. Think of the people at home. Think of the people at home. Listen, anybody who thinks I'm just gonna kill them from this position, you must be new to this stream. Why is my timer going down while it's animating? Why is my timer going down while it's animating? Oh no! They moved! All right. Whew, some of them are gonna resolve first. It's the game telling you to just end it. Can we get a small round of applause for my opponent here? Without them, this would not be possible. No, emergency power shuffles your hand back in, chat. It shuffles it all back in. These are a few of my favorite things. We're at 75 treasures, all right. And there's still a second 1,000-year storm trigger. We're 100% timing out. It's fine. The card reader is unusable right now. I believe you. Yeah, there's still a 1,000-year storm trigger on the stack. So like this other 1,000-year storm trigger goes off and then it stacks the emergency powers up again. 138 treasures, got it? There's a copy of Heroic Reinforcements in our deck. This is how we actually win at the end of it all. But I think nope, we're on my opponent now. It's paused and asked me to click resolve all. But now it's not. I still have one timeout left. Yeah, when it puts enough triggers on the stack, it starts asking both players to confirm what's occurring. I don't think my opponent realizes they have to click for each one, because they shouldn't have to, right? Because they can't do anything because we killed all of their lands. We're up to 173 treasures. We get 21 treasures per emergency powers, right? Maybe they're holding a gunshot, right? The Star of Extinction happened to their lands. Oh, that's a good question. Whose timer is ticking down? My actual match timer is ticking down currently. Is mine or is it my opponent's? I mean, I have resolve all clicked, so I can't imagine my timer goes down from this, right? It's just counting down on theirs. It's counting down no ones? I think it's counting down no ones timer. It's just like sitting here trying to chug through animations. Yeah, because their timer's paused too. The client's having a minute. I'm gonna fill my water bottle. Rita is so confused. Oh look, 7 more cards. I don't know why it randomly, like, it was churning through these triggers really quickly early on, and then, like, it randomly got very slow. This is why we can't have nice things. It was really sweet to start. I need more RAM. That's actually a good question. How much memory is my client using? We're only on 2.2 gigs of RAM, which I don't think is that much more than normal. We're on 2.2 GBs. We've got plenty of system resources. We're only using 40% of my system memory. And I hear it's playing the... Oh wait, did my timer go down? Yeah, this is definitely too long for a clip. Is MTGA a 32-bit application? I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't have a certainty on that offhand. I was at 23:51. Yeah, I'm at 23:45 now. So it took some amount of seconds off my clock. It counts down. Actually, this is maybe a bug too. It counts down my timer while it's putting the Smothering Tithe triggers on the stack. So, here, watch, I can try it. So once it, like, ticks through these, it went, while the Smothering Tithe triggers are being populated on the stack, it ticks my timer down. $231 treasures. I think we should emergency powers again. I mean, we technically could, right? Please no. Actually, do you know what's actually, we actually have to pass the turn when we're done. If our final hand doesn't have heroic reinforcements in it, I can't cast a draw spell because we'll deck from it because of how many spells we've cast this turn. So if we don't end up with heroic reinforcements in our final 7, we'll have to pass. And obviously we'll be fine because we killed all of their lands. But like, we might not actually get to kill them this turn. Yeah, look, okay, so my timer's ticking down. Yep, timer's ticking down while it's populating the Smothering Tithe triggers, and then it populates, then it stops counting. Yeah, so it burns my timer while it populates these on the stack. We need a Nexus of Fate. I apologize. I did not think it was gonna take this long. We have heroic reinforcements, but there's one more emergency powers in the stack. This is the second to last hand. I appreciate our opponent debugging the beta application with us. Without their fortitude, we wouldn't be here making treasure tokens, okay? Appreciate our opponent. Trilobite! Thank you for the 13-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Finish it up early. Yeah, I am gonna end a little bit early today. Day 9 and Nox are doing their what the deck this afternoon, so I think this is gonna be my last match. Their thing starts in like 20 minutes. So I'll probably host Day 9 and then watch them. You won't end early if you cast Emergency. Oh, we have a heroic. Wait, what? Oh, it finally. Wait. We might actually get to kill them. We might actually get to kill them. The final hand here has heroic reinforcements in it. I'm out of timeouts though, so we might time out waiting for all of these to go on the stack. I'm excited to see how many creatures we make. I'm excited to see how many creatures we make and how big they are. Heck, thanks for the 2-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. For keeping me around. We're gonna time out pass with 600 creatures, right? Yeah, I have to hit the pay button. I feel like we're like waiting for Arena to finish digging around in its pockets to find the treasures for us. Arena's just like, I'm a little bit short this month, boss. Just give me a minute. I'll find the money to pay you. I swear there's dollars in here somewhere. There's treasures to pay. Put the treasures on the table, Arena. Put the treasures on the table. It's exchanging processing power for treasures, right? I'll check the treasures after we cast the heroic reinforcements. I don't want to time out because I'm out of timeouts and this rope's almost all the way done. Come on, Arena, I believe in you. All right, we did it. We did it! Alright, triggers. Don't you dare concede. Let me make my tokens. Don't you concede. Let me make my tokens. Don't concede. You've waited this long, opponent. You've waited this long. Let them be heroic. Let them be heroic. Oh, how many treasures? Good question. We have 282, and we sacrificed 3 of them, so we had 285 at the peak. I felt like the overlay wasn't stressed enough, so we gotta give it a little bit more here. Why is our rope going down? Some good question. Good question, because I'm not doing anything. My timer's going down too, I assume. Yeah, my timer's ticking down in between these. A Star of Extinction souped up by 1,000-Year Storm happened to my opponent's lands. Scry with the map. Ain't nobody got time for that. Non-foil, right, non-foil copies of Heroic. That's true, we might actually not have enough rope to attack all. With it continuing to tick my clock down. All right, let's test the old APM here. I hit the next button. All right, I think we did it. Did we do it? Did we do it? All right, it was a bit of a struggle. It was a bit of a struggle, but we made it. Wait, did it just restart my timeout bar again? Ugh. All right, chat. I wanna teach everybody a really important lesson. Always go out on top. Always go out on top. You need to make sure you control the narrative, okay? Always go out on top. I'm gonna end there from the day because only disappointment can occur from here. We've thoroughly peaked. Our opponent was a truly wonderful sport and let us play through all of that in its wonder. So gosh, God bless him. I'm gonna clip that game as a highlight. I'm gonna clip that game as a highlight, I think. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna be on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. I'm gonna do some modern to start each day, and then we're gonna roll on in to some standard. As far as like competitive standards concerned, the format's pretty much figured out. So we're gonna be focusing on playing some more kind of wacky wonky, some bad decks like this one that have something really neat going on. So as always, remember, if you're looking for more of my content, be sure to check out my website and my YouTube channel for those. And Day 9 and Nox are doing What the Deck here starting in about 10 minutes. I believe Day 9 is live now, so I'm going to send you over his way to enjoy some of his wonderful Magic content. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and hopefully see you tomorrow.